Hey, Buddy Bear here. You have another video. Well, this is a short one today. We're not actually going to be doing anything like too crazy. I wanted to actually talk about today my thoughts and overall opinions on the Booster Course Pass DLC Wave 1, the 8 courses that came with it. So, as we review here, that is the Golden Dash Cup and the Lucky Cup. So, that includes the following eight courses. Just want to make sure is Paris Promenade, Toad Circuit, Choco Mountain, Coconut Mall, which you see right now being played, and then Tokyo Blur, Shroom Ridge, Sky Garden, and Ninja Hideaway. So, kind of want to just like talk about the courses overall and everything here. As you can see, I'm extremely excited. I really love Coconut Mall. Girls probably my favorite stage course overall. And let's just talk about in terms of like a competitive sense. And given that I have over 3,000 hours in this game, I'm not really a casual person. I take Mario Kart pretty seriously, and I love figuring out how the courses work. And keep in mind, I haven't played Coconut Mall forever, so if you see me struggling, I'm just trying to enjoy things here, and I haven't done time trials yet. I'm a lot better later on. But anyways, more important stuff here is kind of want to talk on that kind of perspective, because I feel like there's a lot of like casual perspectives out there and stuff, but for me, from a competitive perspective, let's talk about the overall value and the courses themselves and the cups. So they value-wise, for what is it, $25 for 48 courses, and they just released it in waves. I think value-wise is perfect. I know some people wanted all 48 all at once, but as a content creator, to be honest, I really love this wave stuff because it makes things so much easier for me for content. So, like, it's great, but I do understand how some people wanted to have them all at once, but you can't get them all. So in terms of like value, I think it's great. I have the Nintendo expansion pack with some friends, so it ends up being really cheap, like $10 a year basically for me, because we all split it up amongst 8 ourselves. So it's definitely the most bang for your buck there, because I didn't actually outright purchase this booster course itself. I had it included in the expansion pack. Let's talk about the courses themselves. So let's go through each cup. So Golden Dash Cup. And let's talk about each course, what we like and what we don't like, and then I'll give a rating. We'll go over a tier rating. We'll go from S to B. I don't think anything was worse than a B, by the way. Usually most people have tiers from S to E or D, but I don't think anything was worse than a B. So keep in mind that I really enjoyed a lot of these courses. So Paris Promenade, it is a solid S tier course for me, because one, I love how it looks. It's just very, very like visually appealing. It doesn't really feel like a Mario Kart course. It kind of feels like a Disney Pixar, like I'm driving and doing a Disney Pixar course. It's kind of weird, even the music itself, but I just like that freshness of it. The lanes are kind of wide, so you can do a lot of different things, but in like really highly competitive lobbies later on, when we start racing with them with some of my friends, everybody takes the same tight lines. It ends up being a very competitive race, and it never feels like you're winning because of chance. It's like you are outplaying someone. So I definitely enjoy that stage a lot. Now the next one comes to Toad Circuit 3DS. Toad Circuit 3DS was very interesting. So it's a very short track. It is considered a bagging track. If you don't know what that means you're essentially holding back and collecting all your items you can. So you can basically get a shock or a dodge and just gonna zoom up. So that's the problem with that course. It's a cool course. I'm gonna give it a solid B, only because I find it nice. It's appealing. It's basic, but it felt like they could have done more there. There's like a couple things that was missing from that track that would have made it really exceptional. And like another overarching kind of narrative that I've seen has been missing a lot of these tracks is the anti-gravity functionality. There's not much of it at all. So it would have been nice to have that in Toad Circuit. That would have really made it a little different. So that's Toad Circuit, solid B. When it comes down to the next course, which is Choco Mountain in 64, N64 Mario Kart is one of my favorite Mario Karts. This one was really fun. It was really cute. It also gives me a Disneyland feel, like a Frontierland. I don't know if you've ever been there before, Like there's a ride that's literally it just feels just like it, but it's just so nice as well. I just like the simplicity of it. The glider section is really fun. There's a nice bullet bill extension in there as well, so that's a fun little secret that they put in there. If you're wondering, I have a video on that later on. I can probably link it in the comments, but it's also just in between it's right by the crack, in between the fossils, if you want to know where to use your bullet bill to get that extension. But yeah, Choco Mountain's great. I think I give it a solid A tier, only because I wish it was a little bit longer, but solid A tier overall. It's a great course. Next is Coconut Mall on the Wii. So the Coconut Mall on the Wii, man, I was freaking out when they announced this DLC, and I was so excited that I forgot the Coconut Mall music. And then when they showed Coconut Mall, I freaked out. And I still freaked out. We saw earlier. I was really excited just to play through it. It was so fun. It reminds me of everything I would want it, and the course itself. Definitely solid S outright. It's great. It's just a fun course. It's very vibrant. The cuts are good. It's all twisty and turny, and it's a very oddly enough, it's very much a pretty good like running track and kind of banging track, but it's most of the time people are just running it. So I love that course. Very good. So that's the Golden Dash Cup. Overall, give Golden Dash Cup a good like a solid. I would say solid 9 at like 9.5 out of 10. I think it was a good one. It was great. So next is like Lucky Cat Cup. So Lucky Cat Cup comes with 4 courses. Let's go with the first course, Tokyo Blur. Tokyo Blur, when I first played it, I was like, this is cool. But man, it is a snore when after you play it for a while. On 200cc, it's perfect, but 150cc is what most of the competitive standards. It is hard to like stay awake sometimes. It's cute, it's pretty, but it definitely feels like a mobile stage to me sometimes. So I definitely don't like it as much. It's a solid B in my eyes after I played it for a few days, and I wish it had more cuts. I wish it had speed ramps on the floor. The fact that it has no speed ramps makes it feel super slow. So, I really want to like if it had speed ramps on the floor like they do in like Mute City, it'd be a good stage. It'd be a great course and no problems at all. Just the fact that it's just like that, it's just kind of makes it feel slow. Next course is Shroom Ridge DS. This one is fantastic. At first, it's frustrating with all the cars and stuff. Oh, look, we're racing right now. So yeah, like you can see, it's my first time ever racing this one. So I'm gonna run into everything. But at first, it's kind of hard with the courses themselves. But man, once you get used to it, the music, the simplicity of the track, the longevity of it as well, like it's pretty long, the whole track itself, so it's super fun. I like it a lot. It is a running track, so you want to make sure you get ahead as much as you can. But I would put this as a solid S for me, because it's really nice, it's really simple, it's very tactical. It's also just in general super skill based. I feel like if you're not good at racing, you're just not going to do well, and like you might catch up if you have lucky items, but it's not going to be like significant like like getting lucky at like Toad Circuit or something. So definitely I love this course a lot. Very, very, very nice course. The next one is Sky Garden GBA Game Boy Advance. This course was at first I was really excited for it. But it's not bad at all. Don't worry. It's not a B tier. It's definitely a solid A. I think the music is good. The cuts are really fun. There's a couple of good cuts you can do without a mushroom at the end. That's really fun. That's called a no item shortcut. You just hold drift later on to get through that little like section where it looks like you need a mushroom. But it's great. Like I think overall it's a fun feel. The ending is kind of hectic because like there's a glider portion, so your hopes and dreams could die if you get hit in the air there. But overall it's a really fun course. I enjoy it. Definitely a solid A for Sky Garden. Now last but not least, Ninja Hideaway. Oh my god, this course is so good. At first, when I first played it, I was struggling. You know what? Let me actually, while we're thinking here, let me see if I can get the VOD of my first time playing it. Because my first time playing it, man, your boy was struggling. Here we go. All right, I found it. Sorry. There we go. Boom. There. So yeah, Ninja Hideaway, absolute perfect track. At first, okay, here's the thing. If you play this game, if you play Ninja Hideaway at first, you don't know how it operates. It is rough because you just need to get used to everything. You need to basically take the time trials at first, and then once you learn the course, it's perfect. But yeah, I love the fact that it has you can choose whichever path you want. There's this nice little shortcut in that piranha plant in the left over here in the bottom that you need a mushroom or shell or a fireball or even a bomb or even a boomerang. You don't need a mushroom for it. It's pretty cool. The only thing I can't break is a banana. But yeah, this one is by far the best track in the whole game, whole booster course. Like, actually, it might be my top 5 track in all of Mario Kart Deluxe. It is that good. I just love the versatility of it, the way that you can take so many different paths, the skill of it. You have to be very skillful, and also, like, on top of that, yeah, we have a fantastic way of, like, having different cuts either or. You know, there's like a good areas where you can get bullet bill extensions. There's good areas where you can target shock. It's just overall just a fantastic fun course. Like, I don't once you get used to it, once you do some time trials, it's worth your time to be used to it. You'll start enjoying it more. But yeah, I mean, and then I guess closing thoughts here. Overall, I would give the Lucky Cat Cup real quick. I just want to make sure I give the Lucky Cat Cup a solid 9.5, only because Tokyo Blur's kind of snore is a little bit bad sometimes. So I think when it comes down to that combined for the Wave 1, I'd give the Wave 1 what is it? I said 9.5, 9.5. Yeah, so I'd say 9.5 out of 10. It would probably be what I give Wave 1. The lack of anti-gravity is really concerning for this first wave. I'm not, like, mad at it, so to speak, you know, because the courses end up just being fine overall, but I do hope there's more anti-gravity in the next wave in the incorporating courses. And then I do hope there's more courses like Ninja Hideaway. I feel like this one was really fun. Like, I didn't feel like a tour, like a Mario Kart Tour mobile game. It felt like a Mario Kart Deluxe course itself. It was super well done. It was very colorful and it was really cute. And I love the Shy Guys that come out as little ninjas. Like, it's super nice to see that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I made just a short video. Remember, you can watch a bunch of my other more in detailed informational stuff. They're on my channel. We did like a bullet bill extension video, or ultimate bullet bill strats video. We also did like time trial analysis. We did a bunch of cool stuff over the DLC. But yeah, well, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite track is, what your least favorite track is in the Wave 1. I'm kind of curious, because overall though, like, I think most of these are good, but I think a lot of people are not gonna like Toad Circuit or Tokyo Blur because they're kind of short or boring. But yeah, all right. Thanks for sticking around, and y'all have a good night. Bye bye.